So I'm going to just talk through the parts you got right because someone else may watch this video, click on this forum post for help, and then they'll be like, how did they get this? So for f of g of x, this was perfect. You took g of x and that substituted in for that x and f and gave you this expression. And then for this, we have to, in terms of the domain, we have to not divide by 0. So we would say x minus 4 equals 0, bring the 4 over, and then that is x equals 4. So if x was 4, that's what makes this denominator 0, and that's the point we have to exclude. And so you're right on this, but it would also be, I'll click it here so you can see, it would also be the other side of the 4. So you're trying to say everything except 4. So from negative infinity up to 4, not inclusive, and then you pick back up with the 4 again, not inclusive to infinity. So that's the really long way of saying not 4. And then just in case anyone else is looking at this problem and having difficulty with it, for g of f of x, that means we put in f of x into the x's of g of x. So that's what they have right here. Absolute value goes in for that x, absolute value of x goes here. So again, we can't have the denominator be 0, so this time we have absolute value of x minus 4 equals 0. We bring the 4 over, so we have absolute value of x equals 4. And now there's two numbers that make that happen. If we put in a negative 4 here, absolute value of negative 4 would be 4, which would make 4, and 4 minus 4 would be 0. And the absolute value of positive 4 would still be 4, 4 minus 4 would be 0. And so that's what they have here is, this is everything up to negative 4, and then skipping over negative 4, the stuff in between, and then from 4 on. So basically this says not negative 4 or 4, but in interval notation. So you just about had it. Hopefully that helps. Holler if you still have a question.